Hi, I'm Yogi Zen, and I'm the creator of the Air Gyro Gym, and I want to introduce to you a whole new system of training called Flying Fitness. I've developed it, I'm the creator, and I want to show you what my gym looks like. This is a bungee, and each bungee has the ability to take 10 pounds off your body weight so that you can fly in the air effortlessly. Now look at that. Isn't that nice? Now that's my bungee seat. It's a nice comfortable seat with multiple bungees. Now these are the nice bungee thigh straps. Look at that. I'm able to go way back and open the tendons, stretch the ligaments, and open the body in ways that are really gentle and effortless. Now, dead weights are dead. Dumbbells are for dummies. A muscle loves to move organically. It loves to move, extend, and contract. And when it contracts, it really loves a contraction that has a nice pull, but flexible pull. A pull that is like a rubber band, just like our muscles. If we could do a workout that replicated the way our muscles work, that would be the ultimate system. Well, it has come along, and it is now being introduced to you that aerial flying fitness using bungees will change the way your tendons and your ligaments work, and the bone structure, the way they attach, because when you have an extension and then you have a slight pull on top of the extension, then you get the elongation, then you get the cleansing, then you get the blood flow, the synovial fluid. Every joint has the synovial fluid within it. When it makes an adjustment, when the pressure goes from one side of the joint to the other, and there's an opening through here, that is actually being compensated throughout the entire joint system of the body. So when I move my wrist here, believe it or not, there is a slight pressure difference within my toes, within my knees, within my scapula. Every single place in my body that there's synovial fluid, actually think of it as like Gumby. Think of it as our body is a bag of fluids, and it's constantly in a pressurized system like hydraulics, and each system is operating within its own system, but it's within a larger system. So when you really get that moving the body is like moving medicine, it's like movement medicine to move the body, that your body is able to create on the deepest level a rejuvenation. I call it regenesis of the tissues, so that you can actually become younger, longer, and leaner. Well, let's get to it. Enough talk. I want to show you what is going on with the tendons, ligaments, joints, bones, synovial fluid, and basically the whole bliss principle, that the body can feel good while it's exercising. And that's the way I enjoy it. Now these are my thigh straps. Then go under the arms. Now, what is happening here is, even though it's an easy movement exercise, after 10 repetitions, you will feel a burn. Absolutely. Now, how many of us can go down to our heels and go up to standing? Down to the heels and go to standing. A few of us can. Not everybody. But even the people that can't now can, and start to exercise those muscles, because it's interesting. When you put pressure on a muscle, it's actually expanding. And in that expansion, it's bringing blood and oxygen and rejuvenation. If you never get down to this position, you're not going to be exercising the deep part of our bowels. I believe one of the biggest reasons in America that people are getting overweight is not only because of the food, because the food is totally non-nutritious and sucks, and it's basically going to stick in your colon, which is what all the breads and milks and caffeines and sugar and things are doing to our body, making it weak. But our lower body, this is what diabetes is such a great problem, and the lower descending energy down to our legs is because all the fluids are flowing down. If we don't exercise them, and this is one of the best systems in the world to exercise and move that energy in the legs and get that stuff out. It's just basically coming down to the heels. It's very important to get the butt bone down to the heels, down to the Achilles tendon, and then lift. Go down and lift. And this motion is crucial. Even for somebody in my fitness shape, it's crucial that I move this energy because the calves represent the digestive power. If you don't have good, strong calves, you have poor digestion power. So this action right here is moving the lymphatic in the lower legs, in the knee joint, in the tibia, and everything is getting moved. Come standing, down, standing, forward bend, down, forward, down, forward, down, forward, down. So, you're getting the point? I hope you are. You got to get some of these straps. Change your life. Now, let's put them under the legs. Now, we need to think that of our legs just like we do our arms. Most of us do not think of that. They're stumps. They use for walking and getting around. No. They need to be as articulative and refined as our hands and our forearms and our biceps. These need to be, this is our strongest weapons in our body. Most of us do not have any control or strength in them. You think you do? You do not. Wait till you start to work them out on a very deep core level with Bunji Flying Fitness. 1. And there I am. I'm already out of breath. But you can see where this exercise movements are going. It's allowing me to really get deep into the legs and move them up and bounce. This is way better than a trampoline. Those small mini tramps are nice. They're really nice. I've had them for years. I've owned 12 of them. I mean, everywhere I go, I buy one. This, I take wherever I want with me because look at that. By getting off the whole body off the ground, it's allowing the blood, the lymphatic flow to get the shock, this pump, this hydraulic movement in the body, and that will change your life. Absolutely. It will you gain more energy and rejuvenate the body. I call it regenesis. When you start the fluids moving, the meridians and channels can open and rejuvenation can happen. Without that, it's not going to happen. I don't care what herb you take or what colon hydrotherapist you go see. You got to move the body energetically, exercise up and down and three-dimensionally.